What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are...
HellaDepraved. I'm so excited about this. Okay, sorry guys, no video for you. We will be watching it, but it is UMG. But I couldn't pass it up. So this is David Guetta and Sorana with redruM.
Sorana.
Which is why I couldn't pass it up. Because, you know, if you know, you know. redruM is just too good to pass up. I also like a lot of David Guetta's beats, production, so on and so forth. I am unfamiliar with Sorana at this point.
I feel okay. So this is at least the second time we've had David on the channel in some capacity.
Right. Well, two weeks ago he was requested for the stream.
No, we did an actual video at some point too. We did.
Okay.
So I remember making fun of the Guetta name then too.
You did that on stream, and it was Hell who corrected you.
Anyways, so he's one of those guys. Like I know of him, but you could play any David Guetta song, and I'd be like, I have no clue who it is.
Guetta. Well, it's because he's the DJ basically, and so his stuff is either instrumental or he has other people that sing on it. He does a lot with Sia, and I absolutely love all his productions with her.
Right.
Which is honestly, I think, how I found him. But he has his albums I really enjoy. So, anyway, I'm excited to check this out, and honestly, to listen to someone new. Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, we're gonna react to this. If you guys have already seen it, if not, click the description below. Hopping over to other things, coming back. Because we're commentary, reaction, breakdown channel. Plus, you're not gonna get to see the video here.
And honestly, this video looks fire. So.
And then come back. And we're gonna pause a lot.
I mean, it might not be, but it looks fire. We'll tell you.
So with that being said, it's time to slash it up and to break it down.
And if you hear little perps in the background, our kitten's high.
Yeah. Well, I think she's coming down.
Yeah. She helped herself to treats. So, you know, it is what it is.
All right. Let's get it.
That's catchy as fuck.
Emergency room. They said bruises on the heart. What can I do?
How does one get bruises on the heart?
Actually, there have been semi-medical things with finding people dying of broken heart. No, bruises on the heart.
I get that.
Bruises on the heart would be real bad because it would mean that you had like minor heart attacks and you have some dying of the heart muscle tissue.
Right.
That would be real bad. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They said bruises on the heart. What can I do? I tried everything so far. I called 911 from a telephone booth. I said, help her, she's dying from hearing the truth. I made her suffer. Have you read the news that she had a lover and I love him too? What goes around comes back around. Sorry that he chose me now. What goes around comes back around. Can't you hear she's crying out? redruM, look what I did, look what I've done. redruM, I took his heart, is that so wrong? She's done.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is fabulous.
Definitely a fun video.
This is go watch it. If you didn't watch it, this is so definitely Shining inspired, but also with twists of other horror. She just got sucked into the TV, which is way more poltergeist slash Samara. Ring. Is it Ring? Yeah, she's perping.
So, random as fuck.
Right. Okay. That's you.
I am not even gonna lie to you. I have not been paying attention to the lyrics or anything she's been saying for the last 15-20 seconds.
Because it's a fantastic video.
No.
Oh?
My mind started racing. I'm going to rewind it back to the beginning of her singing.
Okay.
Because the last thing I remember hearing
Bruises on the
was
heart.
the bruises on the heart.
Okay, so she's...
Well, no. I don't need an explanation.
Yeah, go on.
Where my mind went was... Do you think it's possible yet to pretty much turn yourself into a cyborg?
Not quite.
Because I feel like we have surgeries that can replace literally almost everything in the body except for the brain. But, like, we can get heart transplants.
Transplants, but not replacements.
I'm pretty sure
you're
we've
talking,
got to be really close to being able to get a fake heart.
You're talking cyborg, so you're talking electronic parts.
Well, I don't necessarily mean, like, electronics, necessarily.
Okay.
But I mean along the lines of, like, you can get, like, rods to replace bones and things of that nature. So, like, is it too far out of reach to think that at some point within the next 100 to 200 years that we would be able to literally replace everything in the human, except for the brain. The brain,
if we don't
is
start,
its own
like, a whole
functional
bunch of more world wars, and technically speaking, at this point, rods are only to stabilize bones. We don't replace bones with rods. I mean, like, if you're talking, are we doing a hell of a lot better with, like, prosthetics? Yes, we are. But they still don't work to the level of, just having your own arm.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, the metal replacements are more for joints, not the actual long bones of your body. So I bet we're getting, if we could keep progressing forward as a species versus dividing and regressing.
And if you get to the point where you could legit replace everything but the brain, how long do you think somebody could live like that?
I have no idea.
Like,
none.
If you can keep...
Brain tissue is still going to atrophy and decay, so...
Right.
I mean, it shrinks with age. That's the atrophy. So you're going to have to figure out something. Even if you're not replacing the brain, are there supplements or whatever that we should be taking that we don't know of quite yet that would stimulate it for longer? I don't know.
And there you go. That's the weird kind of conversations we get, baby.
Yeah. I absolutely love the sound of this, though. She has a fantastic voice. It's in the lower, not like super low, but it's in a lower register that I find quite nice. And I like the kind of retro spin of the look, but still very much horror movie, influenced. Yeah.
Have you read the news that she had a lover and I love him too? What goes around comes back around. Sorry that he chose me now. What goes around comes back around. Can't you hear she's crying out? Red rum, look what I did, look what I've done. Red rum, I took his heart, is that so wrong? She's done.
Okay, now that I actually listened to what she was saying. So in the context, this is actually a very ingenious way to say that she won.
Right, well, the singer won. Yeah. I like the sort of karma thing. I mean, like, if you're involving yourself in a lover's triangle, which honestly just don't do, this is a fun way to announce that you came out on top. Yep.
Both literally and figuratively.
Correct. Ride it, his pony.
Right.
Is that so wrong? She's done.
I love the glowing hair.
Blood on the street, rumors spreading really fast. They talk about me like I've done something so bad. I called 911 from a telephone booth. I said, help her, she's dying from hearing the truth.
Lies! There are no telephone booths anymore.
Well, I don't know, maybe in this universe. I love that glow-in-the-dark hair. Honestly, because it makes me think of Poltergeist, and since this is a, sort of horror-inspired music video, I think it's super fitting she's stalking the dark hallways with,
A pair of bloody scissors.
ectoplasmic hair. Well, the knife or the scissors, but also those claws. Like, I have seen that that's a style now. You do you, boo. I would put my eye out within, 5 seconds. I'm horrible with pointy things. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Called 911 from a telephone booth. I said, help her, she's dying from hearing the truth. Stop all the talking, now stop all the news. They left to judge me, ain't got any proof. What goes around comes back around. Sorry
want that bathtub.
Red rum, look what I did, look what I've done. Red rum, I took his heart, is that so wrong? She's done. I took her love.
I like the bloody water. It actually reminds me a lot of Eminem's 3 a.m.
I love that bathtub. I love it.
You know, the place I grew up, well, I spent most of my teenage years anyways. That's actually the kind of bathtub we had. The only problem is it didn't have a shower.
Oh, well, I mean, you either need to use it as a soaking tub or you need to have a, like, circular, well, it would be more of an oval thing, but that's the problem.
We bought the, like, hose that you connect to the
thing, no, you need the whole setup to be able to, like...
Yeah, it's not much fun.
Otherwise, you have to sit in it. I mean, technically speaking, the hose and the faucets and everything is for the soaking tub so that you can rinse your hair off or whatnot. But just the way that this is all done and put together it's fantastic. But her voice, I think it should be stated that while this is sort of more like the pop, catchy beat, dark pop side, she has shown, like, when she gets into those higher notes with the redruM, like, she has a very nice little vibrato that she uses there, and just her voice is powerful, and I quite enjoy it. I'd want to see maybe some of the stuff that she's done on her own. Yeah.
Right.
Is that so wrong? She's done. I took her lover, and now that he's gone, she's done. Crying red rum.
Why did that bathwater look a lot like the Ghostbusters?
Oh, I was just
slime?
gonna say that. That's exactly what it looks like. So I think maybe the premise here, aside from that she won in the, Lover's Triangle, she's almost haunted by it. Like, I don't know. It was such a shot to the heart.
And she's to blame.
Exactly. I mean...
She gives love a bad name.
Obviously.
Right.
But, yeah, and those nails, like, they almost look like they have warts growing out of them. But what I'm curious about is, if you see what it is, let me know. The Spectre version of her with the glowing hair is wearing a backpack that looks like maybe E.T. or something, or Alien. I don't know. I don't know.
I've been looking.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
I quite enjoyed that. I noticed it when she tackled her, yeah.
Well, go ahead and talk.
I don't know. I'm just curious as to what it is. I mean, anyway.
I don't think we're going to find out.
I quite enjoyed that. Aside from, getting super brownie points for being a horror-inspired music video. Her voice was fantastic. It's a very catchy song. I don't know.
It was a really good song.
Yeah.
She never shows her back, so you never really know.
Well, that's where I saw it, right there. And then she, like, rolls over.
It looks like a gimp teddy bear.
I don't know. Maybe it's a black teddy. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway.
It's fun, though.
Yeah.
I would advise to anybody that can relate to this song to not get yourself into love triangles. They're not fun.
Yeah.
I was kind of in one as a teenager at one point.
Yeah. I mean, the best advice is don't fall in love with someone who's taken.
I don't even necessarily mean like that. Because the way this song is going, it actually sounds more like they both liked the guy at the same time.
And he chose one. Yeah.
And he chose her.
Yeah. Which is... I mean, that's a better option than falling in love with someone who is already taken.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like, try and avoid them.
It's not fun.
No.
All right, so if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below what you think of... I forget what her name is.
Sorana
and David Guetta.
Correct.
With redruM. Also coming down below, if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to, check the description below for all the things.
And push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later.